Okay. So I think I am. It says I'm live. It says I'm online. Good morning. Today is Tech Tuesday. So today's Tuesday, and I know I missed last Thursday. Had a great meeting down in Texas with the International Association of Electrical Inspectors, the IAEI. Got to visit the our headquarters down there. It was our IO International Office. So it was a great meeting, great discussion. Got to meet some people. So enjoyed my visit. And traveling wasn't bad. It was my first flight in over a year, so I did remember some of the basics of airportese. So that went out well. All right, so good morning, and today I want to talk about, we're continuing our discussion on our self-declared International Energy Month, and we are going to be talking about metering, select meter applications, selecting the right meters for the job, thinking about the accuracy. A lot of, I think that's a topic that goes, unfortunately, that falls under the radar in that we get meters installed, we start looking at our data, and then we say, why is my data not what I expected? And there's a level of realization that, oh my goodness, I never thought about the metering accuracy, the proper application of those products in my application. And the data that you're getting may not actually be what you need to get whatever it is your goals and objectives are achieved. So we're going to talk about that meter selection. We're going to talk about metering and accuracy for energy monitoring and for power quality and for relaying. So, we're focused on energy and energy usage and monitoring and things like that. But it's important to understand there's different, from an installation perspective, we've got to think about all the different components from the CT, the sensor, all the ways up through to the meter, the functionality that the meter has, and then what you're going to get out of that meter. If it has power quality capabilities, you may want to have power quality information. So in any case, that's going to be our focus today at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'm streaming on 5 channels, plus I'm doing audio, and I haven't scheduled it yet, but I will have my audio on Clubhouse. I wasn't on Clubhouse all weekend. I'm learning about Clubhouse. So that's another social media platform where it's just audio, and I'm thinking about the application of that in what we do and sharing information. So I think it has a place. I'm trying it out. We're on the bleeding edge here on the technical social distancing network. So on this Eaton Tech Talk platform. So the other cool thing, I just had a phone call yesterday. I just had a phone call yesterday, and I think it was yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And we are planning, it's not going to be until July, but I think it continues this same theme. Modernization of your power distribution system. So, and I think I do have, I got to go back to my calendar of events. Oh, I didn't put it in the calendar yet. So I didn't put it in my calendar yet. But in any case, I will be updating that. And I do have a Thursday lined up. I believe Dan Carnovale is going to be joining us. We're going to be talking about those energy saver solutions that are out there. You're going to learn about power factor correction, and things like that. We're going to be talking about the power triangle. So that's Thursday. Be mindful of that. But on, and I got to find my notes from my notes. They're in my book. And I did write it up, so I'm creating some things. So the first part of this series will be, and I believe we set it up for July. It's June, right? Yeah, July. I'm gonna look at my calendar. It's not. Whoa. So there's June. I believe it is the week of July 19th. It's going to be called Modernization Week. You remember we had Shock Week? Well, we're going to have Modernization Week. And the reason I'm suggesting that this relates to our discussion around energy is because in existing power distribution systems, you may have a system that's been operating fine. It has zero metering, zero monitoring, no energy capture. You may have some manual meters, analog meters that you have an individual walk through the facility and record down energy data, or you may institute temporary monitoring just to capture some snapshots of your energy usage. We're going to be talking about taking existing equipment and upgrading it. Now, obviously, why it relates to today, our discussion this month from an energy perspective is because when you think about energy and you think about putting metering in equipment, what can you do, what can't you do? But we're going to dig far beyond that in July, on that week of July 19th, which I will be putting that in my calendar on my website. If you don't know my website, go to thomasdimitrovich.com, www.thomasdimitrovich.com. I have a calendar of events up there that I'm maintaining, and you can subscribe. I'll shoot you emails when we have events and things like that. But that week is going to focus on the levels of modernizing your power distribution equipment and system. How do I take a 50s and 60s vintage system and make it state of the art? What can I do? What can't I do? What are the proper procedures? What are the codes and standards that pertain to that activity? We are going to have a blast that week. Now, I didn't check to see how that coincides with the NFPA annual meeting, but I'm going to do that. But right now it's on the calendar for July 19th to 22nd, and I will be joined by Mr. Michael Smith, which you have already you've already met. Michael Smith has got that 10% discount going on at www.eaton.com/electricalworkertraining. So you're going to want to check. He will be there, and I'm going to have a new player on the block. His name is Jerry Danish, or Danish, Danish, however you want to say it. So Jerry is going to help us understand about modernization. He is going to help us understand, and he's been in this business, and Eaton and previously Westinghouse, we've been in that business for quite some time of modernization, taking existing equipment, retrofitting it, and then we're going to learn about a new term called retrofills, and we are going to be talking about taking that equipment and modernizing it, all the things about that. So you'll want to stay tuned, put that on your calendar. Again, you can check out my website, T Dimitrovich. So right now my calendar is just showing today's event. I have to fill out. I've not been pretty busy. So we've got the 17th. Remember, that's going to be with Dan Carnovale. I'm going to be booking these 3 days, and then when we get into July, I haven't booked it yet. July. Hold on. I see what's happening here. There we go. So July and the first column is a Monday, so it will be the week of the 19th. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're doing the whole week, 5 to 7. We will be doing also, I believe, some PDH certificates for all you engineers out there that need professional development hours. We will be handling that and taking care of and getting you on board with professional development hours. But we're going to be focusing on the modernization, which I do believe it is definitely in line with what we're talking about today and this month around energy management, energy monitoring. So you're going to want to, I think, just be in tune with that. So what else? Okay, so we got 5:00 p.m. Eastern today. We will be live 5 to 7, 5 to 6, whatever. I'll have David Smith with me, I believe, and hopefully he won't be in an airport and he'll be able to communicate more, because I'm gonna need him during this discussion. We're gonna be talking from the current transformer to the conductors that connect the transformer, to the burden calculations that are on that current transformer, all the way up to the meter and the meter accuracy itself, and the ability of the meter from a functionality perspective, what it will show you and what its capabilities are. So we're going to be hitting that. Let's see what else. Okay, so I was just going on here real quick. All right, so there was something else too. So we got we covered the Thursday event, where we're going to be talking about power factor correction, all that jazz. Don't forget about that. I've got also a link to a video down below, which I think if you watch that video, that's a really good foundation, because it's Dan Carnovale going through the Power Systems Experience Center in Pittsburgh. He gives a little tour of that Power Systems Experience Center with an eye on metering, which is our topic today. And what's cool about what he does in this video that I linked to down below is he is giving you an insight into the what meters are, what he has from a meter perspective, the interfaces, and then a behind the scenes look on how it's wired up and installed. We're going to be talking about all of that today. We're going to get as much of that in today and answer your questions as well. So get your questions ready. If you can send them to me beforehand, that'd be really good. Check out my YouTube site. Please subscribe to that. Hit the thumbs up, all that jazz. I don't say that enough. I get yelled at for that because I don't promote it enough, but hit the thumbs up, subscribe, follow, connect with me on LinkedIn and Facebook as well. And yeah, Tamaki, it's going to be I think hopefully a good meeting today, this afternoon at 5. But connect with me on LinkedIn, connect with me on Facebook, connect with me on Instagram and Twitter. I should be tweeting this right now. This should be live on Twitter. I'm on, I got to double check. So, I missed one session. Yeah, I'm live. So, okay, I'm on Twitter as well. So, retweet it. The whole video is on there. Retweet that. And remember to go to youtube.com/c/Thomas Dimitrovich. So if you're on Twitter or if you are on Instagram, I don't know how yet. I haven't figured out how to make it clickable. But I gave you in the scrolling thing at the bottom here, you'll see my YouTube channel. If you just go to my YouTube channel or go out to my website, thomasdimitrovich.com, subscribe to that. You'll get some email notifications of the events and all that jazz. So check that out. Connect with me on Twitter, and we're streaming on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and Instagram. And tonight I will set up a session if you happen to be on Clubhouse. I don't know. I'm not sure of the audience out there, but I will be on audio, at least on Clubhouse as well. So we're going to see how that works again. I did one. Nothing's recorded on Clubhouse, so if you miss it, you lose it. So I would say always get out here to my website, get out here to YouTube or LinkedIn, one of those, and get engaged. So remember, follow me on Twitter as well. I'm trying to get those numbers up. you'll be notified, and I am going to start tweeting a little bit more other things that are going on that I'm involved with, and from an industry perspective. So just trying to keep everybody up to date. All right. Other than that, I think, yep, trip to Dallas went great. We had, my trip. So that was my first flight in a long time. And it's like riding a horse or riding a bike. You just get right back up on it. Or from Dallas, Texas perspective, it's like riding a horse. You get right back up on the horse. So meeting went well. Our discussions went well. I got to meet Rudy, the new CEO of IAEI, and got to meet the team down there. Got to visit the facility, which I've never been to. So they've got a great facility. They got a good studio. I'm hoping to do more with them moving forward from a social media platform perspective. So hopefully we can get some more educational stuff online. We're going to have hopefully start talking about the Western section, the Eastern section, the Northwestern, Southwestern sections, the Canadian section. Any of these individuals who are having these in-person meetings, we're looking at in-person meetings now. So things are opening up here in the United States, which is a good thing. So we're starting to schedule actual in-person meetings, which is kind of cool. Like I said, it was my first time in an airport, so that was kind of nice. So in any case, connect with me on all these different platforms. I'm trying to grow that. I'm learning more about social media, and I think that's where it's at. I'm meeting people I've never met before online. So, all right, everybody. Well, that's sort of, I just wanted to make sure everybody got an overview of today and what's going on this afternoon and Thursday. So Dan Carnovale is going to be on with us. We're going to be talking about those energy savers. I got to put that in my calendar. I'll try to do that today, at some point today. And then also I'm going to be putting into the calendar the modernization week that's going to happen in July. I believe it was July 19th week. So equipment modernization, system modernization, that's going to be a fun session with a few new players. So in any case, I'm going to put those on your calendar. Check out thomasdimitrovich.com. All right. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you're going to have a great day today. And remember, this is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it make it happen. Hit the ground running. Make a difference today. Save a life. Educate. Do something great that you're going to be proud of. So we will see you tonight at 5 o'clock, or this afternoon at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. All right? So, and remember, drop me a note if you have any questions, any items, or just note it on the videos. I've got to go back to those videos and answer some of the questions that came in. So I will be doing that a little bit today as well. Today is Cyber Monday, so or Cyber Tuesday. I'm going to be looking at any of those comments and questions that came in on previous videos. So I will be answering those if you put something in. So. All right, everybody, have a great day today, and stay safe, and please stay healthy. See you tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Shutting down. You too, Tamaki. Thank you. And you too, Nihad. Take care.